this module, I will guide you through the fundamental elements and principles of interior design, starting with color theory. This will help you to create your own color palette and scheme with confidence. Let's get started. Color is a physical property of light. Each color travels along different wavelengths of light, creating a whole spectrum. And the portion of this spectrum that we can see with our eyes and register with our brains is visible light. Each of these colors or wavelengths operates at different frequencies. Yellows, reds, and oranges have the longest wavelengths. That's why we think of them as warm colors. Warm colors evokes arousement or excitement. Greens, blues, and purples have the shortest wavelengths, and that's why they are seen as cooler colors. Cooler colors stimulate relaxation and calmness. Cool and warm colors help you to control the mood of the room. It can even help designers to manipulate architecture and inherit character of a space. Think of an apple. It appears red only because it is reflecting back the color wavelength to your eye. All the other color wavelengths hit the apple and are absorbed by it. So technically, the apple is actually every color except red, because red bounced back. We have photoreceptor cells in the retinas at the back of your eye to allow us to recognize specific colors. Our visual senses are so highly developed. Each of our eyes contains around 37 million light-sensitive receptors. We have 3 types of cone photoreceptor cells that correspond only to the colors red, green, and blue, your RGB colors. The brain combines them to register infinite colors. That's why it is important to understand that color is complex and personal. How one person perceives and reacts to color will be different from how another person does. We have different sensitivities, brain chemistries, and associations. Color in light also affects our hormones, our health, and our mood, which attach themselves to human feelings or reactions. Color is tied to our emotions as well as our intellect. Every color has meaning that we inherently sense or have learned about by association or conditioning, which enables us to recognize the message and meanings delivered. For example, red, that is associated with a prompt to stop at a robot light, road signs, etc. Color has different meanings all over the world. For example, while white is a typical bridal color in the Western culture, in many Eastern cultures, it is a color of mourning. Therefore, designers always need to fully comprehend the function and identity of the space to suggest the right color to the client that will convey the right psychological message and establish the appropriate ambience. For example, the color yellow in branding for a dental practice wouldn't be the best color because a dentist promotes healthy white teeth. Remember, color will also change depending on natural light in the space. Here are 5 things that can drastically affect your color in a room. The time of day. At dawn, it will be pink. Midday, it will be blue. Evening, purple-red. The seasons of the year. How the house is sited or orientated. In other words, what direction does the room face? The direction you face, north, south, east, or west. In terms of geography, where you live, you'll be able to see which room gets the most sunlight, which will make the room darker and cooler or brighter and warmer. In the northern hemisphere, the south side gets the bulk of the sun, and in the southern hemisphere, the north side gets the bulk of the sun. The impact of adjacent exterior landscape colors, like if you face northwest and your room has a large window that looks out to a garden with lots of greenery. The finishes or pigments of an object, like the type of paint you choose. Gloss reflects light, matte absorbs light, etc.